Hello, beautiful people. So today I got something in the mail that I'm very excited about. I feel like a very common comment on like meal prep videos or when I cook and stuff that people are like, get a new pan. And y'all aren't wrong. My pans be crusty. And I think this lovely company, Caraway, noticed they did send me these pans and a discount code for you guys. So I'm gonna open up the pans, I'm gonna look at the pans, and tomorrow I'm gonna cook with the pans. I I got them to match my house. My pans are gonna match my house. I'm so excited. I'm very excited. Did I say excited? I'm just excited. I hope that they are as beautiful as I think they're going to be, and let's open them up.
The anticipation is killing me. I'm so excited to get these in my hands. I have been looking at Caraway pans for literally years now.
A new set of pans is a big deal. My last set of pans I have two sets of pans. One is a set that I bought from Williams-Sonoma. It was a small set in addition to a set I already had. The other set I bought in college. The college set, and then I have the set I bought right before I got married, like a couple years before I got married. And we've been married 7 years now, so I've had those pans forever, like 10 plus years. Easy. Ooh, I'm one step closer to cleaner cooking. Ooh, like individually like boxed up. Here's the box. Do you want to know what color it is? Trying to see.
I have joined Caraway's ambassador program. They reached out to me and invited me, and I really, considering my history of obsessing over their website, could not resist joining it.
I'm so excited.
So this isn't a typical sponsorship where they pay me a fee to share their product on my channel. Instead, they're offering a discount code, and then if you decide to purchase anything, I would get a commission from that. I am just so excited and grateful for my set of pans.
So pretty, and it matches our house. I just think that they are beautiful. I cannot wait to use them. They're very sturdy and heavy. So these are 100% non-toxic ceramic cookware. They feel so heavy and sturdy. I love it. And there were so many colors to choose from. I really wanted the pink, but I decided it's not really a pink. I think it's like coral. It's like a coral color, but I went ahead and went with these because of our statement wall. And I'm glad I did. I kind of forgot which color I picked because I went back and forth so many times, but I love that they have so many different colors. And then I love these like organizers they came with. I love that it's separate. For a little bit, I thought that it was like one big organizer, but I love the way I love it. I love it so much. And this is definitely an investment in your kitchen and in your health. And for all of you military wives out there that watch my channel, I'm not sure how many of you there are, but I know there are some. Ooh, is my face red? Yes, it is. Anyway, this box is crazy sturdy. And so I always keep, whenever I buy cookware, I always keep the packaging and then I just store it if I can. This 100% I'm keeping. So that way if we move, like they're gonna be secure and not get damaged. So very excited for that. That box is amazing. Like the way it came to me was amazing. If you're interested in getting a Caraway set, they did offer a discount code for anyone who wants to purchase from my channel, and it is linked down below in the description. And you'll save 10% off of your entire purchase. So they also have like cookware set, like bakeware sets, which now I'm eyeing those. I love it. They also have like a cream color that I thought would be pretty in here. I also looked at the green because it's my husband's favorite color. And then that coral, I feel like that coral would have been pretty, but I don't have any regrets. I love the color that I picked. I think it's perfect for our home. And like I said, time to go night-night and, well, time to get the stuff off my face and then time to go night-night. a big day tomorrow. And tomorrow we cook. Good morning, it's time. It is time for me to use my new pans. I'm so excited. I'm really excited. So I'm like, which pan do I want to use? And then I was also thinking, I'm not gonna do this. I'm not gonna do it. I feel like I'm in a TikTok right now. I'm not gonna do it, I did it. But I'm thinking about taking the Christmas thing down and putting my lids there because it's blue. And I'm like, that's aesthetic. But then I don't want the pans on the countertop. I want them stored. So I'm like, maybe not, but maybe not. I don't know. Our hardware is gold. If it was gold, I might leave them on the counter. But that's okay. Okay, I'm gonna stop talking about them for now. Let's cook.
So I am obsessed with these pans already. So these pans cooked these eggs so well. It was so easy to flip them and nothing stuck to the pan. I am just mesmerized. The cool thing about Caraway is that when they invited me, they sent me the pans and I didn't necessarily have to join their ambassador program if I didn't like them. And I've just been blown away by the quality of the pans and then how non-sticky it really is. Like nothing sticks to these pans and that just makes me so happy. I'm sure you could make it stick. I'm sure if you didn't follow the care instructions or if you did something like overheated, like I'm sure you could, but it's been my experience so far and I've been using them for a couple weeks now. I've used them quite a bit at this point that nothing sticks to these pans and it makes me so happy. And that means I'm no longer having to use the spray in order to cook like eggs or anything like that. So it's just making my meals healthier all the way around. Like it's healthier because of like the toxins and blah, 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 all the things that I don't quite understand, but I know are real. And then also like I'm not putting spray, which who knows what all is actually in the spray anyway, but I don't need spray to keep food from sticking to these pans. So it just makes me incredibly happy. For those of you that don't know, my husband is in the military and so he gets up and goes to PT in the morning and I always make us breakfast. Well, most of the time lately I've been making him breakfast. I just haven't been hungry until later in the day and so I haven't been doing breakfast. But this day and then the whole week I actually made breakfast. So I'm not really sure what the change is in me, but sometimes I feel like I change seasonally on like what I like to eat. So when it's hotter outside, I typically like to eat lower carbs, increase water, like try to eat foods that are very anti-inflammatory because I have a tendency to swell in the heat. So I enjoy leaning that way. Now this definitely was not a low carb breakfast or anything. That's not what I'm saying. My point was is that I kind of shift as summer comes. I go more towards like fruits and things like that, but I also stop eating like oatmeal or like I've been doing bagels a lot more recently, so I lean away from those things. Just I don't crave them. I just don't have as much interest in them. So it's not really like a super craving, like, oh, I'm craving this. It's more like it's just what I want to eat. Like maybe that's the very definition of a craving. I don't know. It's not like I'm driven to have it. It's just what I decide that's what I want to eat right now. And I very much in like the fall and the winter love oatmeal. Whereas in the summer, I typically don't always like to eat breakfast. Like it just is what it is. I really just think that these are so pretty. I just don't think I'm going to keep them on the counter, but I like them on the counter. I'm definitely not going to leave them here. So if I leave them on the counter, it'll probably be over in the corner. But I do love them. Or maybe I'll just leave like one out, like the one I use every single morning or something. I don't know. Trying to decide, but they are so pretty and it just makes me happy that it kind of brings that blue into our kitchen.
Yeah. Oh, I mean, I thought about hanging that up on the wall.
That's pretty cool.
You like it?
Yeah.
So it's husband approved.
I like the color.
Well, I wanted you to help me pick the color out, but because they have like green and like other colors.
I have to see the green. Green might have beat it.
Yeah, but then I was like, we've got that blue wall, so we need the blue pants.
Like more of a turquoise.
Really? I think it's like the same color as the wall.
See it from this angle with the light on it.
Oh, I can see where the light hits it, it does look like that. But when there's no light, it's like a solid blue, I think.
So this is my breakfast. So it's I think the bagel, and then I don't do butter or anything on mine. The avocado, the 2 eggs, and then that is turkey sausage. So the serving is 4 links for like 80 calories. It's really good macros.
The heavens breakfast. So I still have to do my hair. My husband's in there taking a shower. I don't know if you can hear it, but we just watched the Super Bowl and like 2 days ago. And so he's got 50 Cent in there like just blaring on. We have a speaker in our bathroom. Here's my breakfast. He's already enjoyed his breakfast. He was watching like a reaction to the Super Bowl. So I went and got ready, like blow drying my hair. I need to roll my hair and I need to take the pups for a short walk. So I'm gonna enjoy my breakfast. So I'm thinking I'm gonna meal prep in this video. I made breakfast this morning and I really haven't eaten much today, so, which like I said, I think I said this morning, I haven't been eating breakfast. I've been eating later in the day. Well, today I was really hungry, so I ate breakfast and then I haven't been hungry since. So it's like dinner time and we need meal prep. I didn't meal prep this week on Sunday, so it was the Super Bowl Sunday. So I think I'm gonna meal prep. Pretty excited to use my pots and pans to meal prep, and let's just go ahead and go work out so I can come home and meal prep.
So I am preparing for my next DECA event. It is coming up quick. I think the next video you guys see from me will probably be the DECA. So the last time I did the DECA, I just didn't have the endurance. I ended up taking a lot of breaks. And when I was practicing for the first DECA, I did a lot of modifications during practice. And then when I actually went to the event, I still thought I was going to modify, but then I ended up doing it without modifications and that just kicked my butt. So this time I've been preparing by not modifying all of the time, and we'll just see how it goes. I have some pretty ambitious goals. I feel like I would really like to shave 10 minutes off. I don't know if that's possible, but we shall see. I'm challenging myself to get it down there, and then low-key I want to do it even faster, so we're gonna see where it lands. So I'm excited to be showing y'all that. These are 45-pound dumbbells. I think during the event it's only 40. I don't think, I know. So it's only 40 during the actual event. So I'm excited. I'm excited to see how it goes. I know my husband's had a lot of luck practicing with heavier weight than he actually competes with. So we'll see. We'll see how that goes. And we'll see. I'm just excited. So I'm excited to share that with you.
Just got done working out. Car wash. Car wash, hey.
So I just got back from going to the gym, and then I went and cleaned out my car, and now I'm going to the big pan and meal prep some chicken.
It is time to meal prep. So I am keeping it simple. I feel like that's the best way to do meal prep. I don't do a ton of spices and things. This time I am doing the buffalo sauce on this chicken. It is the Primal Kitchen buffalo sauce. It's got really good macros. And so I'm just dicing up this chicken and I'm gonna fry it in my new fancy pan. And also frying, I'm meaning just using the frying pan, so I don't actually have to put any spray, anything in order to cook it, which I'm very, 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 very excited about. So just cutting it down, and then I will be doing it with rice, and then cauliflower rice for me. So I am trying to keep it lower carb, not no carb. Like sometimes I'll have rice if I want it, and sometimes I won't. And then I'm also at the same time making some lean turkey for the pups for their dinner.
Got chicken going, which we already talked about. Then I went ahead and put some turkey on for the pups for their dinner tonight. And then after I make their turkey, I'm gonna also do just my basic beef, broccoli, and rice for my husband. And then I have been not doing rice. So I'll make both, some with rice and some without rice. Sometimes I do rice. It just depends on what I'm feeling. If I'm feeling rice, I have it. And if I'm not, then I don't. So, but I still just portion everything out so that way we know how much we're eating. And yeah, so it's good. He's not like mascara. Yeah, that's what happens when you get sweaty. I should come home and immediately take a shower instead. I'm like, I have stuff to do.
That you're like starved for attention. Are you starved for attention today? Yeah? You sweet thing. Are you so sweet, Chip Chips? Yes, you are. My sweetest girl. Oh, I love you. You guys are the best.
So the pup's turkey is done. I still have some more chicken to do. The beef is on. This chicken is cooking. And I have to say, I am so impressed with these pans. Nothing is sticking. Nothing is sticking. I'm pretty amazed.
I definitely feel like I am leaning out. The 270 seem to be going by quicker than anything in a long time. I'm pretty excited about it. And yeah, I think finding what works for you and your home, like whatever that looks like for you, is just so important. Like that's been key for me. Like I figured out what works for us meal prep wise, like what will consistently be eaten and just keeps us full, keeps us satiated and easy. And a lot of that is just adding spices in. I love doing it like very bare bones. You can see the scale there. I always am weighing everything. The scale is always there. So if you go back and look at past videos, the scale is always there. Should you think that I'm not measuring it out, it is important to actually get a good read on what you're eating. And it doesn't matter, like if you consistently do things the same way, then you're going to have an accurate read. So everything else is kind of semantics or whatever. Like you just want to make sure you're weighing it out your stuff and you're being consistent. But what I was saying is like with the beef, kind of keeping it very bare, and then we add seasoning and sauces, we add whatever we want to our own individual stuff. So like when I make my husband's, I always send him with the sauces that he wants, and he always puts cheese on his, and sometimes he'll put like butter on his rice. So like I pack all of that in his lunch for him, whereas if I'm eating it, I don't do all of that extra. And then here, like I already shared, I am doing cauliflower rice just to kind of cut down. It's getting hotter here, and I think I've already mentioned this, but I'm starting to get that inflammation. So trying to combat that a little, it's very important to me, is to not be over-inflamed. So anyway, that is what it is. And as you can see, I measured out the sauce for the chicken, and then the beef is just plain. But we love these. This is working for us, and I hope you find something that works for you.
Alrighty, beautiful people, this is gonna wrap up my video. If you enjoyed my meal prep with me and my cookware video, let me know. Let me know in the comments below if you'd like a follow-up in like a couple months to see how they're holding up. I think I'm going to love them. I feel like I already love them, actually. So I'm very excited about my new pans, and they made cooking this so easy. I was able to do it so quickly. I've been using like, I have not been using proper tools to do this, but now we have like the full set of pans, and it was a breeze. I mean, it's not like I did a super complicated meal prep or anything, but if I want to, I've got the pans to do it. They want attention. Sweet baby lovies. All right, beautiful people, if you enjoyed this video, again, let me know. And if you haven't and you'd like to, subscribe, ding the bell, and I will see you for weigh-in Wednesday.